Have you ever wondered why, after sharing something so deep, so intimate, a man can sometimes seem more distant instead of closer? Why what felt like a bond in the moment can turn into silence the next day? There's a hidden truth behind this, a truth even he doesn't always understand. Science has uncovered it, but your heart already knew. After the passion fades, what he truly craves is not just another touch, not another night. It's something far more rare, something almost sacred, connection that feels real, that feels irreplaceable. And Queen, that is where your true power lives. The rarest treasures aren't the ones buried underground. They are the ones that make a man feel seen without armor, loved without condition, chosen without force. Right now, you might be thinking, was I just another moment for him? Did it even mean anything? And that pain you feel, that ache in your chest, it's real. It's because your heart wasn't playing games. Your love wasn't surface level. But understand this, if a man pulls away after he gets close, it's not because you were lacking. It's because he felt something so powerful, so overwhelming, that he didn't know how to carry it. Think of fire. A small flame gives quick warmth, but a true, roaring fire. It demands attention. It cannot be ignored. And once a man experiences that kind of heat, your fire, your depth, he cannot unfeel it. Even if he tries to walk away, even if he pretends it didn't matter, that feeling stays. It follows him. It haunts him. It sets a new standard he will never find again. Relationships are not built on moments of passion alone. They are built when passion is met with patience, when attraction deepens into admiration, when desire transforms into devotion. And you, dear woman, you carry the kind of presence that turns fleeting moments into something unforgettable. You are not just a chapter he flips through. You are the story that lingers in his soul long after the pages close. Now, this is where everything changes. You are not here to chase, to wonder, to question if you were enough, because you are stepping into something greater, the life of a queen. A queen does not beg for a heart to stay. A queen knows that real love stays because it recognizes her worth. Lovely woman, your heart was never too much. It was simply too real for someone who mistook a moment for a lifetime. If these words touched something deep inside you, if they reminded you of the power you've always carried within, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are here, working with heart and soul, creating these messages to lift you higher, to remind you of the strength you sometimes forget you have. Your journey matters, Queen, and together we are building a space where your worth is never questioned, only celebrated. Number 1. He doesn't crave a body. He craves a safe place to fall apart. Have you ever noticed how after the moment of closeness, when the lights go out and the noise fades, it's not the touch he remembers the most. It's the feeling of safety, of being understood without saying a word. A man doesn't stay because of a perfect body. He stays because of the peace he finds when he is with you. Right after the passion, when the world feels quiet and his mind is loud, he is not craving more kisses. He is craving a place where he can fall apart and still be loved. The heart does not seek the strongest hands. It seeks the safest arms to fall into. And, dear woman, that truth is more powerful than you know. Right now, you may be wondering why he pulled away after giving you all the signs that he was yours. You may blame yourself, thinking you needed to be more, do more, prove more. But listen closely. It was never about being enough in his eyes. It was about whether he felt safe enough to bring down his walls, and if he didn't know how to receive that, it's because your love touched a part of him he wasn't ready to show even to himself. Think of a fortress built in the middle of a storm. On the outside, it looks unshakable, untouchable. But inside, the walls are cracking from the loneliness, from the fear of being seen too deeply. You were the rare light that shined into those cracks, the warmth that made the walls feel less necessary. That kind of connection terrifies a man who is used to hiding behind his strength. It's easier for him to chase temporary pleasure than to stand in front of a woman who sees all of him and still chooses him. This is where you remember who you are. You are not here to chase. You are not here to question your worth. You are not just a moment in his life. You are the place he will search for in every empty night and never find again. Dear lady, you are not broken. You are the safe place he never thought he needed and now cannot replace. Step into it, claim it, live it. Write this in the comments and claim your power. I am the peace he will never find again. Queens, if this touched something inside your soul, if it reminded you of the light you carry, like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are here, working hard to bring you life-changing lessons, to build an empire where queens rise by remembering who they are. Number 2. He longs for the echo of your heart, not just the sound of your voice. Have you ever wondered why words sometimes fall flat, even when they are sweet and beautiful? Why, after moments of closeness, he might smile but still seem distant? It's because what he truly longs for is not just the sound of your voice. It's the echo of your heart behind the words. A man can hear compliments from every corner, but what his soul aches for is the rare feeling that you are speaking not just to him, but into him. Words touch the ears, but only truth touches the soul. And, beautiful woman, you were born to speak truth without even trying. Right now, you might be thinking, was it something I said? Was it something I didn't say? But hear this clearly. It was never about how well you spoke. It was about whether your words carried the weight of real emotion. He craves what cannot be faked, the unspoken understanding, the feeling that your heart is reaching for his when you speak. And when a man feels that, even once, he carries the memory of it forever, no matter how far he goes. Think of a deep canyon. When you shout into it, your voice doesn't just vanish. It echoes back, louder, deeper, stronger. That is what real connection feels like for him. He does not just want noise. He wants something that stays, something that follows him when he is alone, something that reminds him he was once fully seen, fully heard, without pretending. This is where everything changes. You are not here to speak louder, to say more, to chase his attention with borrowed words. You are here to let your heart be louder than anything you could ever say. Because the woman whose heart echoes inside a man's soul is the woman he never forgets. She does not beg to be remembered. She becomes unforgettable simply by being real. Lovely woman, your voice is powerful, but your heart is what makes you timeless. Speak from it, live through it. Let every word carry your truth like an unstoppable force. Write this affirmation in the comments and claim it. My heart echoes louder than my words. We are here, working day and night to bring you the kind of lessons that help you rise, reign, and never again question your worth. Number 3. He wants to be chosen. when no one is watching. It's easy to make promises when the lights are bright and the world is watching. It's easy to say the right words when the moment feels perfect. But when the night grows quiet, when no one is clapping, when there are no eyes to impress, that's when the truth rises. A man's deepest craving isn't found in public praise. It's found in private loyalty. He doesn't just want to be desired in the spotlight. He wants to feel chosen in the shadows when no one else is looking. Real love is not proven in crowds. It is proven in the quiet moments when no applause is guaranteed. Right now, you might be wondering why he seemed so sure at first, only to drift away when things became real. Maybe you keep replaying conversations, thinking you could have said something different, been a little better, smiled a little wider. But beautiful woman, let me tell you something you must never forget. He was not searching for someone perfect. He was searching for someone who would stand beside him when the world wasn't watching. If he could not see that in you, it was because he was too blind to recognize gold while he still held it. Think of a lighthouse standing strong on the edge of a stormy sea. It doesn't shine brighter because it's admired. It shines because it was built to. The lighthouse does not beg ships to notice its light. It stands, steadfast, waiting for the one who truly needs it to find their way home. You are that light. Not for every man who passes by, but for the one who knows what it means to be guided, not entertained. In relationships, it's not the loud gestures that build love. It's the quiet choices. Choosing him when the excitement fades. Choosing him when no one is clapping. Choosing him when the world offers distractions and you stay anchored in truth. This is what he truly longs for, even if he doesn't have the courage to say it. Now, it's your time to remember who you are. You are not just a moment of attention. You are the quiet miracle a real man prays for. Dear lady, your loyalty is not weakness. It is your crown. It is the rarest treasure, and only a heart strong enough will know how to hold it. Beautiful woman, you were not made to be a temporary thrill. You were made to be the choice he makes when no one else is watching. Write this in the comments and own your truth. I am the loyalty he will never find again. We are here, working hard to bring you the lessons that help you rise higher, love deeper, and reign stronger. Number 4. He isn't searching for perfection. He's desperate for peace. Have you ever wondered why a man who seemed so interested suddenly drifts away, even when everything between you felt perfect? It's not because you lacked beauty, charm, or love. It's because deep down, after the passion fades and the lights go dim, he isn't chasing perfection. He is starving for peace. The kind of peace that doesn't demand he perform. The kind of peace that doesn't ask him to wear a mask. A restless heart doesn't search for diamonds. It searches for a place where it can finally rest without fear. And dear lady, no flawless body, no perfect words can substitute the peace you naturally bring when your soul is calm and your spirit is rooted. Right now, you might feel like you have to be better, prettier, smarter, more exciting to keep his heart. But the truth is simpler and far deeper. He doesn't stay for the surface. He stays when he feels like he can breathe beside you, when he feels like the weight he carries doesn't grow heavier around you. He wants a place where he doesn't have to be strong every second, where he doesn't have to pretend he has it all figured out. In a world that constantly asks him to prove himself, what he secretly craves is a woman who is not another battlefield, but a shelter, Think of a ship tossed by a violent ocean. It fights the waves, it battles the storms, it struggles just to survive. But when it finally finds a calm harbor, where the waters are still and the night is gentle, that ship does not want to leave. You are that harbor. Your peace is not weakness. It is the most powerful thing you possess. He may not realize it right away. He may chase noise, distraction, chaos for a while. But when the noise fades and he is left alone with his thoughts, it will not be the loudest woman he remembers. It will be the one whose presence healed wounds he never dared to name. Dear lady, you are not here to fight for his attention. You are the peace he didn't know he was desperate for. Write this in the comments and declare it to the world. I am the peace he cannot replace. Queens, if this touched your heart and reminded you of the incredible gift you carry inside you, like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are here, working with all our heart to create lessons that lift you higher, because you were never meant to be perfect. You were meant to bring peace. Number 5. He wants the fire that doesn't burn out when the night ends. There's a truth about men that few ever speak out loud. It's not the rush of the moment that he remembers. It's the fire that stays lit long after the night has ended. A man can find attraction anywhere. He can find excitement in 1,000 places. But what he truly aches for, deep down where he hides his real heart, is a fire that doesn't die once the lights go out. A fire that keeps him warm when the world turns cold again. A fire that reminds him he is more than his desires. He is wanted for his soul, not just his skin. True flames, they say, do not flicker with the wind. They endure, they conquer, they warm the soul beyond the senses. Right now, beautiful woman, you might be wondering why he held you so tightly in the dark, but let you go so easily by morning. You might be questioning what you missed, what you lacked. But hear this, it was never about you falling short. It was about him realizing too late that what he felt with you wasn't ordinary heat. It was something deeper, something lasting, and that terrified him. Think of a campfire under the stars. Anyone can throw dry leaves into a flame and watch it roar for a moment. It's easy, it's fast, it's bright. But real fires, the ones that endure till morning, are built slowly, carefully, with strong wood, with steady hands. That is what you offered. A fire that could last through storms, a warmth that would not leave when morning came. But not every man is ready to hold something that real. This is the moment you remember, lovely woman. You were never just passion, you were purpose. You were not just heat for a night. You were the rare flame that could light a lifetime. Dear Queen, you do not dim yourself for a man who cannot carry the fire you bring. You do not shrink your light to fit into fleeting moments. You are the steady blaze that reminds him, long after the moment has passed, what real love was supposed to feel like. Write this in the comments and claim it boldly. I am the fire he will never replace. We are working hard every day to bring you the kind of truths that set you free. Because queens do not flicker, queens burn bright. Number 6. He's not afraid of losing your body. He's terrified of losing your soul. Have you ever noticed how easy it is for a man to chase a body, but how rare it is for him to stay when he feels something deeper? The truth is, he is not afraid of losing your body. His real fear, the one he will never say out loud, is losing your soul, the part of you that touched him where no hand could ever reach. After the passion fades and the nights grow quiet, it is not your beauty that haunts him. It's the way your spirit made him feel alive in places he had buried long ago. It is not the skin that leaves a mark. It is the soul that leaves a scar he can never heal from. Remember that, dear woman. He may act strong, act distant, act like it was nothing. But when he lies awake and the world falls silent, it is not your body he aches for. It's your presence. It's the way your laughter softened his anger, the way your eyes made him believe he could be better, the way your heart spoke to the parts of him he thought no one could love. That kind of loss doesn't fade. It follows him like a shadow he can never outrun. Think of a garden hidden behind tall walls. Many admire its beauty from a distance, but only a few are ever allowed inside to feel its true magic. You let him in. You showed him the secret places, your kindness, your loyalty, your wild, fearless heart. And now that he has tasted that kind of love, he will spend a lifetime searching for it again, and he will not find it. This is where your story changes, beautiful soul. You were never just a moment to be remembered. You were a miracle he was never ready to keep. You are not standing here begging for his return. You are stepping into the truth of who you are. A woman whose soul is the rarest treasure. The kind of treasure a man remembers long after he loses it. Write this in the comments and claim it with all your power. My soul is the treasure he lost forever. We are here, working hard to build a world where every queen rises, remembers her worth, and rules without apology. Number 7. He hopes you'll become his home, not just his escape. There's a reason why his heart still feels empty even after the laughter fades and the excitement dies down. It's because deep inside, he isn't searching for another thrill. He is searching for a home, a place where he doesn't have to wear masks, a place where he can be seen, accepted, and loved without conditions. When he comes close to you, it's not just your beauty that pulls him in. It's the rare feeling that he might finally have found what he didn't even know he was looking for. A man's heart is not conquered by passion alone. It is captured by peace he cannot find anywhere else. At first, it may seem like he is chasing the moment, the excitement, the spark. But the truth? He is testing the waters, searching for something deeper without even realizing it. He does not stay because you were fun for a night. He stays when your spirit feels like shelter from the storms he fights in silence. And if you ever wondered why some women are unforgettable, it's because they became a man's home, not just a stop along the way. Imagine a traveler worn down by endless roads and false destinations. Every new town, every new light seems exciting at first, but after a while, it all starts to feel the same, shallow, empty. Then one day, he stumbles upon a place that feels different, a place where he can breathe, where he does not have to pretend, where he is welcomed with open arms and not judged for his scars. That place, that feeling, is what he truly seeks. And Queen, it is the rarest gift a woman can offer. You were never meant to be his escape from boredom or loneliness. You were meant to be the home he didn't know he was praying for. Dear lady, hear me clearly. Your worth is not measured by how tightly you can hold him. Your worth is in the fact that you are a whole world he feels safest in, and only the man ready to honor that world deserves a place in it. Beautiful Queen, write this in the comments and claim it. I am not an escape, I am a home. If this message spoke to the deepest parts of your heart, like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are working every single day to bring you powerful lessons that remind you, you were never just an option. You were always the destination.